Hello once again. Here we go once again. Thank you for tapping in and tuning in. I hope you tell your friend to tell them, tell their friend. Tap in and tune in and stay tuned in to this channel. We're going to do it like we usually do it and get ready to it. Let's go.
Want to take no for an answer? Spirit is saying that you are so powerful that they hurt themselves trying to hurt you. All right, so somebody who keeps trying to hurt you, they don't want to take no for an answer. They keep trying to do voodoo on you or whatever, because it says here you are so powerful that they hurt themselves. So I feel like they're doing some type of voodoo, but we're gonna keep going and see what comes out. But they don't wanna stop. All right, look, wow, look at this, y'all. Double confirmation, fraud and identity theft, and then we have here committed fraud in your name. So this is also something, not only is it, look, we got 30 years in prison. All right, so this is not only spiritual, this is also physical. And this could be why they don't want to take no for an answer, because they don't want to, wow, look at this, how this card just flew out. I don't know, somebody's kids could be significant. This could be somebody's grown-ass child for some of y'all. All right, but the reason that they don't want to take no for an answer is because they don't want to have to do this 30-year or more prison sentence for whatever it is that they got going on here. It says here, generational wealth, inheritance, will, deed, car, home, property. All right.
Well, you know, like Leonardo simply say, if you don't want to do the crime, don't do the time. You don't want to do the time, don't do the crime. You know, that's kind of that old code kind of been misplaced, and because as we was growing up and as the older generation, you know, a lot done passed on and everything, but we go rekindle this here good old knowledgeable saying to all those that into crime and want to do crime and like doing evil stuff and wicked stuff and this and that towards people and this and that. It goes like this here: if you can't do the time, don't do the crime. Cause 99.999 times out of the 10, you go have to do the time of the crime that you commit. Leonardo Simcoe said he used to do the little misdemeanors. He did a lot of misdemeanors, you know, and stuff. Then when he got his first felony, he said the game changed a little bit. When he got the 3 years, he said, man, So then he got another felony. So he had to reevaluate the things that he was doing. So that's why we try to tell y'all, as he tell us about the things that he done been through in life, about what's going on, to try to help the future generation watch out for obstacles that karmics and ops and witches and warlocks they're gonna try to put them in your way to try to make you get time. You know what I mean? For little misdemeanor crimes. See, cause remember, this is one of the things too. Now, especially in Ocala, Florida, if they tell you 7 years, the stuff that you done did 7 years ago, they don't bring it back up in court. That's a lie. You know what I mean? Leonardo Simcoe told me to tell y'all they need to change it now, because that's the way it's supposed to be. If you do something 7 years and then you go to court again, this is what he said. They used to bring up all his charges, bring them all up. And 15 years pass and 10 years pass, they were supposed to bring them up, but they bring them up. You know what I mean? So you got to watch out for those patterns. That's why it's very important when you do something, understand the time that you go get for doing it. You know what I mean? That's why I said, if you can't do the time, don't do the crime. Because you most likely, sooner or later, if you keep doing the same crime, sooner or later, you're going to have to do that time. So you might as well be ready for that part.
This could be what they got with this fraud and identity theft. Tell us more, Holy Spirit.
If you can't do the time,
they could have took you out the will. There's an inheritance here. They could have stole that. They could have committed fraud to be able to take this. I don't know how they do all that weird shit, but they be doing stuff like that. Look, and this bitch, all right, it's going prison, all right? Somebody's name could start with a B or have a B in it somewhere. But yeah, that's what they're scared of. They're going to prison, okay? 30 years plus. So they're doing some crazy shit here.
Now, 30 years, you might as well just go ahead and make that shit home there. They might as well make that their home now. Ain't no need to
it's not for everybody with the prison sentence. Everybody's not going to be doing 30 plus years, but there's definitely prison time here. Double confirmation of that.
That'll be their new home.
So there's more. We have the Five of Swords here, so they're trying to do whatever they can right now to try to get out of the situation. The Five of Swords is talking about winning at all costs, so they're trying to do whatever they can right now. All right? Again, they don't want to take no for an answer. It says here, bad decision, and we have negative change in circumstances for them. So they're definitely feeling like everything is going horribly for them. Yeah, because you are a demon slayer, all right? Basically, you being aware about this is slaying them already. It's slaying these demons, all right? Awareness is a form of protection because now you are protecting yourself. You are protecting your energy. You're staying away from these type of people. They cannot, manipulate you, gaslight you, nothing anymore. So now everything is starting to crumble for them. Everything is being dismantled, okay? Tell me more, Holy Spirit. What else? And the truth is out. You know what's up. And that's it. They cannot get away with this any longer.
And remember, the gaslighting, it's sort of a bullet tactic. When they use the gaslighting, most of the ones use the gang stalkers and monitors and and karmics and ops and witches and warlocks and narcissists. They use a lot of the gaslighting, and the gaslighting is a form of a bullet tactic. And the bullet tactic, you got to understand on the maneuver of these bullet tactics, they always try to use information that they know about you. You know what I mean? So understand those bullet tactics. If they know something about you and they run it up in your face, like Leonardo Simpkins say, he don't even say nothing. He just look at him like, tell me something I don't know. Let's keep it moving. Yeah.
Both sides. So this person that is playing both sides, this is telling me that they could be acting like they're cool with you, but they're also cool with somebody else who's working against you. So there could be another person that is involved in this. And we have here that they're going to get stopped by the marshals. Wow. A lot of police related messages coming out here. Eight of Swords at the bottom of the deck. The Eight of Swords is somebody being trapped, isolation, imprisonment. So definitely more confirmation that when the marshals stop them, maybe there's going to be something in the vehicle and they're going to get caught up. All right? Let's
do the time, don't do the crime.
Holy Spirit, what is there? Whoa. Look at that. Oh my God, we have attempted murder and RICO charge. Wow. I'm going to put this back because I didn't even get to ask, but I feel like definitely Spirit wants somebody to know that this person is getting caught up. I believe, I'm not too sure, but I believe with the RICO charges, it is a lot of years, okay? I don't know if it could be 30 plus years, but yeah. All right. So, Holy Spirit, clarify they're playing both sides. Let's see what we can get with that. First off, this doesn't belong here in this deck, but look, they're trying to implicate you in a crime. It's been coming out for the last couple of days.
Well, remember on the RICO crimes and hate crime, when they're doing these crimes, especially towards Leonardo Simpkins out of California, Florida, they're doing a lot of some stuff out of hate. Because a lot of people don't even know Leonardo Simpkins, and they be doing it off of the stuff that people done told them to try to brainwash them to hate Leonardo Simpkins. And then when they do this stuff toward Leonardo Simpkins, go to hating on Leonardo Simpkins, they don't understand now that they got this hate crime, that's part of the RICO. That's like 15 years by itself in doing something towards somebody out of hate. That's just like if a white person do some racist stuff and this and that. That's where they built it up from, where they should have been did it. But the thing is, they build that up off of the hate crime of racism. You know what I mean? Because most people that's prejudiced and racist, and there's white people of black and brown people and other colors and stuff, that's a hatred, what they call it, a hatred organism, a hatred parasite that are in their body that have to be kind of, exercised out. And one way of doing it is how they give them some time to get it out of there, I guess. And that's the hate crime is up to like 15 years now all by itself. And then with the RICO, that's like 35.
All right, again, they're committing fraud in your name, so that's getting you caught up. But don't worry, you are going to be proven innocent, all right? Holy Spirit, they're playing both sides. What can we get from that? They're playing both sides. All right, somebody who maybe they work. Well, it says undercover. Undercover cars and Ubers, and then we have here they cannot harvest your energy anymore. They're mad. So somebody could be driving by your house in undercover cars, like rentals and shit like that, or Ubers. All right, this is somebody who's siphoning from your energy through sex, or just by being around you, being in your energy. And now, Spirit is showing us here that they're playing both sides between you and somebody else. All right, it says here financial and sexual, not emotional situation. So I just said they could have been siphoning from your energy through sex. This is somebody, for some of y'all, is an ex-co-worker. And some of y'all, it is a lover, okay, or family. Take it how it resonates. It is a group reading, so you take it how it resonates for you, all right? Whatever doesn't resonate with you is for somebody else, so just leave it, all right?
True that.
So this is telling me that this karmic that was siphoning from somebody's sexual energy, it was only for money. It was no emotions involved here. And now they're playing both sides. They could be, hanging out with your ops or something like that, but they're trying to act like they're cool with you to keep on siphoning from your energy, and they cannot. All right, they're trying to cause delays in your life. So the reason that they're doing this, yes, is being petty, is envy and all that, but when it goes deeper into it, with the whole spell work and all the bullshit, they need to cause delays in our lives to be able to manifest from our energy. They need to.
Yeah. Okay. Now on that energy part about the siphon sex energy. Now that is a very kind of personal act. You know what I mean? And you got to understand how they do this, especially to block it. Leonardo Simpkins told me and let me know how to block it, and to pass it on to y'all, to let y'all know about how to block this siphon your sex energy. Now, they more the ones that do it, the vampires that be siphoning energy, the vampires and stuff, they mostly be perverts. They mostly are perverts that do that. Like a people tom, people in your window and stuff like that. It's basically like that. But they do it now on a lot of the things. The way they do it now is by phone. On listening, they tap into your phone and listening it on your phone and tap into your camera and all that kind of stuff to listen in on what you're doing. And if you having sex and stuff, they can draw your energy off of you having sex through your phone. Cause see, energy ain't like energy spread goes about unseen and stuff like that, you know what I mean? So if you having sex and stuff and they can kind of cipher and stuff, you got to kind of be careful about that. A lot of people don't understand. 99.999 people on the planet don't understand about these phones, on how these phones operate and how they use these phones to cipher people's energy. So in the meantime, we're going to talk more about that, but let's keep moving, all right? Yeah.
Keep us oppressed. They need to keep us down so that they could be able to come up off of our energy, all right? So they try to throw obstacles in your way and challenges and chaos magic and all this bullshit to cause delays so that they can continue to siphon from you, all right? But this is not happening here because you're pulling your energy back. Tell me more, Holy Spirit.
True that.
What else? What does the collective need to know?
Nothing. Nada. Zero. Thanks, Leonardo. Simply teach me how to do that. Block all that shit.
Somebody's a life path number 6, or 6 could be significant. The 6th month or the 6th day. All right, that was I don't like to burp. I think that's it. It's rude. It's not ladylike, but I feel like when I'm doing a reading and it comes out of nowhere, that's a confirmation burp. Okay, so confirmation somebody is born on the 6th day or 6th month, or could be a life path number 6. All right, it says here they bit the bait and you are their karma. All right, that's exactly what's going on.
And burp is like a fart, but it's coming out your mouth, and burp from your booty is a poop, a fart, or something like that. It's all releasing gas, and you got to get that gas out your system, it leaves you bloated. So that's why it's very important. It's good to say excuse me, and stuff like that. But if a lot of people, especially females, I noticed Leonardo Secretary, he was sitting with some girl at the table and stuff, and she had the fart and poop, which she did, but she did a silent one. And when he smelled it, he was like, oh, then she gonna talk about excuse me, right? He say, now, the thing is, she said she was holding it for a long time, and he had to explain to her. Now, when you holding that gas and stuff in, it messes up your inside. That's why your body trying to get it out. When your body's trying to get something out of it, let it out. You know what I mean? Because if you don't, it's messing up the inside of your body. That gas is not good for being in your body. That's why it's trying your body making it to come out. You know what I mean? Just like pee, doo-doo, and when you do that stuff, your body putting it out because it don't need to be in there. You know what I mean? And it don't want it in there. That's why, when you eat good stuff and it comes in, it got to go out. And when it's time for your body to retract it out, it retracts it out. And you can't be holding it. Older people used to tell us way back in the days when we used to be trying to hold our pee, right? Like we playing basketball or doing something, this and that, and holding our pee instead of going to pee. They used to tell us, now you be holding your pee, gonna make your bladders and stuff weak when you get older. So when it say more room out than in, when you gotta pee, you go pee and let it go free. That's what they used to tell us, right? And you gotta you do what you gotta do and let that go. Because there's more room out than in, and holding that stuff in and trying to, you squeezing your butt cheeks and you're holding your pee and stuff in, but your body trying to get rid of it. You got to listen to your body instead of listen to the thing that you be going on, because you the one that's in your body for as long as you got your body, you know what I mean? And if your body trying to get stuff out of it, that means that they don't supposed to be in there. So it's very important to understand that. Let's keep it moving.
Here, these people thought that you was someone that they could be manipulating easily and shit like that, and no, that's not happening here. Let me see what we got. Heartbreak, yeah, they're heartbroken right now because they're getting karma. Shit is not going the way that they was expecting. And ego, they cannot let it go. And this is really, again, there's no love here. Okay, well, whoever this person is, it's just ego. It's just wanting to have power. All right, so let's pull from this pile of cards. See what we got. Tell us more, Holy Spirit.
Ego got something to do with pride. And they say downfall come before pride. It says here,
come before they will pride, set him pride. Up and get him in trouble with the law if he tries to leave. So again, there's a freaking karmic here who does not want somebody to leave them. Ten of Swords in the reverse. They don't want somebody to free themselves from this bullshit relationship. All right, but it looks like somebody's leaving anyway. This could be you.
That's over.
Sometimes I realize that I'm reading for someone's divine counterpart, someone's soulmate, twin flame, whatever you want to call it. So this could be about your person, or this could be you who's going through this. Take it how it resonates. Tell me more, Holy Spirit.
You got to go through what they putting you through. Learn the lesson.
You cannot make this up. We have here a karmic marriage. Somebody is Caucasian. Okay. And this is what I'm getting at. This karmic was trying to keep somebody trapped in a relationship or in a marriage. Okay. Look at that. Karmic marriage, and then we have here non-legally divorced.
What? A karmic marriage?
So somebody was trying to keep somebody trapped in a marriage. They're not legally divorced yet, but I feel like definitely, yeah, this person with the Six of Swords, they want to move on. All right. They want to move on from the situation. All right. And they are. They will, or you will. All right. Now, past life beef is telling me that this person, you guys have problems in a past life. They was trying to siphon from your energy. They was trying to take you out, trying to kill you, all of the above. And now they're here again. And some people don't believe in that. I believe in that. I believe in past lives. And sometimes...
yeah, and on the past life, okay, everybody hear this in message, tarot card readers and stuff. I start explaining these things to the people that your audience, okay? Now, this is one of the, what Leonardo Simcoe told me about past lives, okay? That means you have a rebirth, you know what I mean? And some people say, say you died then come back, but it's more complex than that, than really actually dying, you know what I mean? Some people done died and came back, I know some people, but we ain't gonna mention no name and this and that, but they say sometimes, just say you have something happen to you. Leonardo Simcoe say he went through something one time was very traumatic, you know what I mean, and dramatic and this and that. to where it was like a whole ending of everything that he was doing in life, but he was still alive. And as he was walking through this time zone, like it seemed like he said he had a rebirth, and then came back in another timeline zone, which is what we call another life. You know what I mean? Because remember, when people talk about personalities, everybody got more than one personality. And those personalities are different persons. That's why they call it personalities. Understand that? Personalities. That's more than one person with alities. And that's more than one person. And they call them, you got more than, what they say, demons and all that kind of stuff. But it's all about how you perceive what it is in you. You know what I mean? So you got to understand you more than anybody do. And the way you do that, we're going to tell you about that. Let's keep moving, though.
These people do follow you from a past life, okay? All right. Tell me more, Holy Spirit. Whoa. We got the Two of Swords, and then we have the letter S. First name, middle name, last name. The Two of Swords, it could be indecision. It could also be someone blinded from the truth. We have a copycat here. Somebody has a Subaru vehicle. All right, so this doppelganger copycat could also be this person who was pretending to be you with this identity theft. Okay, so with the Two of Swords, they didn't want you to know what they was doing, but it's gonna be exposed. We have a lot of cards here talking about prison. So this person is going to pay for their actions. All right, we have here, their child is now diagnosed. I just said pay for their actions.
Do the crime,
so
if
this card is coming out, that's telling me that there was someone sending some type of spiritual attack to someone's child. And that child is protected. This child, unfortunately, is a karmic child. It is what it is, all right? There's karmics. Those karmics were born at one point, right? There was kids, there was babies, right? Those are karmic children, karmic babies. And then we have divine ones like us, okay? So this one, unfortunately, I don't like to talk about kids, but this is what I'm getting. There's a child now that is diagnosed with an illness because their mother or their father was doing voodoo on your child. It says here, wow, they're gonna need you for medical bills. Okay, so this, like I said, this is somebody's karmic lover. They was doing voodoo on somebody's kids or someone's child. The voodoo's going back now to their child, and they're gonna try to keep you trapped so that you can take care of this child. Maybe it's not even your child, it's their child. And they only need you for medical bills. And if it is your child, this is the only reason that this karmic is trying to trap you, because the spell work is not working. It went back to sender. Okay, God returned it back to sender, and unfortunately, it hit her child. And now she just needs you to pay for the medical bills. All right, masculine got a reading done about you. Now he knows the truth about who you are. You see, so this is divine masculine. That's what I was saying. This is somebody's divine masculine, divine feminine. They got a reading done. They know who you are. They are not gonna stay wasting any more time in this karmic marriage or karmic relationship any longer, because they know now who you are. Tell me more, Holy Spirit. And as you can see here, the karmic is trying to do the most to keep somebody trapped. It says here, they underestimated your strength. Yeah, they absolutely did. Again, you are so powerful. They hurt themselves trying to hurt you. Tell us more. Divorce court. Wow, this keeps coming out, y'all. Somebody's definitely going to get a divorce. Somebody's going to be breaking up. They're going to cancel the engagement, whatever. Take it how it resonates. But somebody's
life goes on.
Divorce court. Someone is getting divorced, okay? So a lot of confirmation that someone's in some type of situation that they're getting out of. Okay, they know that it's not for them. Tell us more.
Like Leonardo Simpkins said about those current relationships, right? If you can get yourself, cause a common relationship is bad. Ain't no good common relationship. You know what I mean? I don't know now. I don't know nobody who was in one. So the facts remain that ain't no good karmic relationship. So Leonardo Simpkins came up with this theological antidote, we'll call it. If you're in a bad situation, soon as you find your way to get out of it, get out of it. Because every situation with a karmic is a bad situation. And he say, once you learn your lesson from that karmic, because karmics really don't do nothing but come to give you a lesson. You know what I mean? give you a lesson that you need to learn to better yourself in the future. You know what I mean? And the lesson they teach you, what it is, they take you through bad situation to teach you some good shit. You know what I mean? But the thing is, you got to learn the good shit by going through the bad shit that they put you through. You know what I mean? So understand that there, everybody, especially as you growing up in life and in any common relationship, get the hell out when you can. Don't just stay in there cause they make you feel good. You know what I mean? But the thing is, it's a bad situation, and that's where they what they call brainwash people and making them think everything is all good by making them feel good. You know what I mean? But it's a bad situation, and what the bad situation is, people being there longer than they're supposed to. Some of them get in jail, and some of them get unalived by these karmic narcissistic type of entity that be into people that house these karmics and these narcissists. And you got to watch out for that. Once your time is up, you'll have that warning when to get out. But then they'll know the warning too and try to pull you back in. But you got to understand, when that lesson is over with, when that season is over with, get the hell on out of there. You know what I mean? Keep it moving. Because life goes on. In the meantime.
Again, Subaru vehicle keeps coming out. This could be you or somebody involved. You know, I'm seeing gators around this. Somebody could be from Florida. That's the first thing that just came to my mind. You see the gators around the water?
All right,
in the water around the prison. Yeah, somebody could be from Florida. All right, tell me more.
And a lot of people that doing voodoo and all the tax.
They have gators in other places, but the first thing that came to mind was Florida. All right, let's see what we got here. Something fell out on bail. So look at that. Somebody's getting out on bail, or they could be hoping to get out on bail when they get locked up. Again, we see here that someone's gonna get stopped by the marshals. All right, so I see your dreams. So you could have been having dreams about this situation, or about these people. Okay, and look, you have here hesitating. So again, the Two of Swords, like they wanted somebody to be indecisive, you know, not making a decision, you know, staying stuck in a situation. That could have been what the spell work was for, to keep somebody stuck, but they're leaving. All right, so we have here, they hex your wig or your hair product. So this card is I wrote this because I was watching a documentary that they be having on YouTube about witches that are not witches anymore. And they said that they used to do this. They was hexing people's wigs and hair products because, you know, that's going directly on your crown, you know, on your head, you know. So it's important, you know, what you put on your head. And these people that, you know, they're into that shit, they know. And they was doing voodoo on the hair for more people to come buy, you know, their products, and you know, I'm sure they could do other things as well because they're putting it directly on your crown. But somebody needs to be aware of that. All right, tell us more, Holy Spirit.
Leonardo simply said you can send all that back to the senders.
They're not.
So stay tuned to this channel.
In this lifetime.
We'll let you know about it.
This is what I was saying. Like, there's divine ones like us, you know, that we do start off. I started off as a karmic, and then we learn, you know. I was never this karmic, you know, but, you know, I was unaware of a lot of things. So I learned. There's karmics that they're not.
Yeah, because all of us kind of like Leonardo Simpkins say out of Ocala, Florida, everybody, when we pop out of the panana, out of our mama's panana, when we pop out, we are shaped into iniquity, into karmic, to being karmic. You know what I mean? But it tells us in the Bible, it say, teach your kids and train your kids and lead your kids, or however you want to pronounce it and do it, and say, and teach your kids in the way they should go. Now, and they ain't talking about in a karmic way, you know what I mean? Because you got to understand, in America, and on the planet, this whole system is designed to oppress people. Understand that. It ain't to lift people up and give them gratitude and you know and all that kind of stuff. It's to oppress people and keep them down in a subconscious mind state. Understand, as you growing up and being karmic, in karmicville, you could say, because everywhere you go, mostly is karmics. You know what I mean? And getting out of karmic is the what they call the life is your training process and fulfilling your purpose. To get into your purpose, you gotta get out of your karmic stage to be able to get to your purpose. Because being in your karmic stage hold you back from being all you can be and getting to your purpose. That's why it's very important, like Leonardo say, love yourself first. Learn who you are. Because if you don't, you will never make it to fulfill your purpose while you're in your body on this here planet. So that's why we keep telling people to tell everybody to keep tuned into this channel, to learn something that they thought they knew that they did not know.
They're not like that. They're just here to be karmics, and they're never going to
yeah, some
to
people
awaken,
just,
you
they
know? They're
love
never
being
gonna heal.
karmic.
They're gonna stay in a karmic energy. Anything else, Holy Spirit? I'm gonna close it out.
And making them feel good, but that is not their full potential of what they're
stuck in
supposed to
between
be.
realms. They're never going to awaken. Their gifts, whatever gifts they had, is blocked, and somebody's
Yeah,
gonna be
well,
dying
if they
in this
don't,
season. My
they're going to
goodness.
stay a karmic the
That's what I
hell
got
with
here.
them.
I'll be back for another one later on. Stay woke.
Yeah. Hey, hope y'all got something out of that message, that young lady that we came in agreement with her reading and stuff with the cards and stuff. But in the meantime, ladies, first talk with y'all later.